All right, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Glawszy here, and today I want to talk about what I think the best game mode is for support players who have the combat medic specialty in Battlefield 6 is. So, first of all, Battlefield kind of got three big game modes. That's going to be Conquest, Breakthrough, and Rush. Now, Conquest is kind of like I want to say like the main out of the mains. It's like you got five objectives that you got to attack and defend, and then you get into Rush, and it's kind of like scaled down a little bit from that Conquest. So people coming in with bombs, they got to blow up an objective, defend it, that type situation. And then you get Breakthrough, which is like a combination of the two. So if you like me, you a combat medic, and you've been putting a lot of time into the game, and what I've seen is Breakthrough might actually be the best game mode to play as a combat medic, just because it's a more linear game mode. You ain't got too many objectives that you got to worry about, and the team can pretty much all be focused on one thing and sitting in front of you. So it's a lot easier to run around with your paddles, pop your smokes and get those revives off. That's how you get them 30, 40, 50. I've seen people get 100 revive games, and it's because a lot of them playing Breakthrough. And Breakthrough pretty solid. You got your two main, your A and B, right? So if you attacking, your team going to get A, they got to get B. And if you defending, same thing. You defending A, defending B. And it's easier to keep your teammates in front of you that way, because you don't have to worry about them going to four or five other objectives. You all over the map, you getting shot from every angle. You really don't have enemies on your back in Breakthrough, especially if you got a strong team and you got strong, assault players and good recon players that's spotting people and popping them shots off. So essentially, if you looking to have those high revive games, you need to be playing Breakthrough. And Breakthrough is also a fun game mode too. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Conquest. I love playing Conquest. And, I like that full, all out warfare of the situation. But sometimes, you kind of want to scale that back a little bit and kind of have more focus as a team. Because I know a lot of people, you just jumping in, you ain't really playing with a squad. And you really got to worry about, what your squad doing, where your squad going. And then outside of that, you got to worry about your larger team as a whole, where they going and what they doing. With Conquest, you can get a little thin. Like you can have 10 people on A, nobody on B, three people on D. Like it's just too much. So with the two just A and B objectives, it's a lot easier to have everybody in one place focused on one objective. And that's what you want as a medic, because you can't really be all over a conquest map, just back and forth doing all this, trying to get your heels off. That's when you really want to stick with your squad. And I mean, it's good to stick with your squad in them situations, get your revives off on your squad. That's really what Battlefield is. At the end of the day, that's what the revives for, is for your squad. Every squad is its own contained unit that's just working towards a bigger goal with other people or other squads helping them. But if you're a combat medic, you can pretty much revive anybody that's your squad and people that's not in your squad. So if you need to get them revives off, it's better to have it to where everyone is more concentrated and more focused on one objective or two objectives, not too spread out. But yeah, man, like it's super easy on Breakthrough, like I said, because everybody is in front of you. Like pretty much all you playing is you just playing back, and you just pretty much just looking for those people to go down. Like if your team's solid, like you really don't even have to pop off a shot. I've gotten games where I've got 60 revives and I didn't pop off a single shot, have zero kills. I don't have to worry about none of that because I'm just running around, hitting people with the paddles, picking them up super fast. And that's really all it is. I mean, to me, that's a lot more fun than trying to shoot at people, because I'm running through bullets. I'm ducking, I'm sliding, I'm popping off smokes, I'm throwing down supply bags. Like I'm making sure the team around me good. I got people on the team, they playing good assault players, good for like 70, 80, in which, Battlefield, not really about the kills. But if that's 70, 80, kills off the objective, then that's phenomenal. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much all you're doing is just playing back and just looking for people to go down. Like truly, once you get your routes in the map, and like you know your spots where you need to really pay attention, because line of sight and whatnot. Like don't get me wrong, destruction and whatnot is gonna change your line of sight. But once you have that idea of where you need to be and where you can run and where you can't run, you know, who you can get to, who you can't get to, really it's just learning the map, figuring out the vertical spots. Like, you know, sometimes you need to revive somebody, but they like 2 or 3 stories up. And that really just come down to how well do you know the map? Is it stairs here? Is it a little zip line or whatever, you know, to get you up top? And that's pretty much all it come down to. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all this video gonna be. It's just, you know, me breaking that down for you. Like, breakthrough is the game mode if you know, a real strong combat medic and you're looking to get those high revive games, or if you're just looking for a whole bunch of fun. Because I mean, like I said, everybody pretty much in 1 or 2 places, so it's bullets flying at you, teammates dropping like flies. You really got your paddles out, popping your smokes, and you just going through and doing your thing. But if you think it's a different game mode that's better for combat medics, you know, let me know down in the comments. Like, I'm open to other ideas and whatnot, but just from what I've seen, breakthrough might be the best game mode for combat medics. But like I said, if you got any other game modes that you think better, you know, let me know down in the comments, because I'm excited to play them too. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and subscribe if you ain't subscribed already. Or, you know, you don't, it's fine. It's your choice. It's your choice. I'm not gonna make you do it if you don't want to do it. But if you do want to do it, you know, big word to you. It's been your boy Glawsy. I'm out, man. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. We got videos coming down the pipeline. Get with it. Get with it. I'll catch y'all. Peace.
Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way.